Is the Terracotta Sentinel any good? Now, you knew a faction like Cathay would have this, right? It's iconic, and it gives Cathay something it badly needs: a single entity monster. Of course, I'm recording this in the waning days before patch 4.0, so there will be more monsters. But here's the dirty little secret. With the Sentinel, Cathay may want more, but it doesn't need them. Please like, subscribe, comment, and consider donating through my Ko-fi page. Coffee is good. Coffee is life. On Ultra, the Sentinel brings 12,620 hit points, with a solid 100 armor, 100 leadership, and does have the Unbreakable trait, and has 48 speed. It has the Cumbersome description, which means its attacks are slower than average because of its lumbering form. The unit has 65 melee attack by default, does magical attacks, and an attack interval of 4. What was that about being cumbersome? Well, I'm assuming at this point that the animations are long, but it's to say that the transition between attack animations is not particularly slow. Now, I have to note, max splash targets damaged is 12. 12! So the Sentinel does not fear blobs. Melee defense is 30, which sounds like a giant. That means getting hurt a lot against the wrong kind of blob, so that's a double-edged sword. Weapon strength is 600, which is not as strong as a Chaos Giant, with 150 base and 450 armor piercing, which is still very, very strong, even against the most heavily armored targets. There also is not any bonus versus large or versus infantry. Charge bonus is 25, which means charging isn't its strength, but hey, 65 plus 25 is 90, so you do want to charge high-value targets. Mass is 6,500, and that's legitimate giant level. As you might expect, the Sentinel is a siege attacker. It inflicts fear and terror, and it's a Yang unit for battle harmony purposes. That's right, everything you've heard is without any Yang harmony operating, which would raise its melee attack and melee defense to greater potency. Stone Gaze in the Red Line Lord tree gives a maximum of plus 12 armor and plus 12% weapon strength. Neither a bad thing. Unified Charge is used for Sentinels at rank 7 and above for 10% extra speed, which is an interesting thing on this kind of unit. Plus 5 melee attack and 10% physical resistance, which is awesome. There are two techs that really matter, one giving a plus 5 melee attack bonus, that's without any conditions, and the other giving plus 15% casualty replenishment. Well, in reality that means HP replenishment for your Sentinels. Neither is bad, so why hold back? As for using this unit, it's not complicated. This unit exists to create blobs around it and defend those blobs off. Use that to do a double encirclement, or as a place to target your most powerful area of effect magic. Use the Sentinel to tackle the enemy's single entities, elite cavalry, lords, heroes, anything that offends thee. Minimal care and it will perform well. And while it's not perfect, just the fact it's armored properly makes it far less vulnerable to ordinary archer spam than the giants would be. It's hard to go wrong. Take care, and have fun being the baddest statue on the battlefield.